So, Carl and Andrea, welcome. And my first question to you both is, over what did you bond?
Do you want to go first, Andrea, or should I go first?
I can go first. Well, I think we bonded over the passion for the craft. I think that's what brought us together, mostly.
Yeah, that and the tickly wall.
The tickly wall.
I love the tickly wall. I love the tickly wall. I'll never forget the tickly wall. That was so nice, so fun. The tickly wall. Yeah.
Perfect explain.
Well, there was a wall where we needed to use gaffer tape to stick, and the only way we could find the right place, Andrea was behind it tickling everyone's hands to find the actual location.
Yeah, okay.
So there was this wall of tickly wall.
I thought you were saying tickly wall.
Tickly wall, no tickly wall, and it was so fun, and it was so nice. That was it. So yes, our professionalism, but I love the tickly wall as well, and that also let us know what type of person you were, like upbeat and so much like wanting to have a laugh and fun, but also be dead professional as well. And I think we had also a really good communication when it came to like with the storyboards. You sort of, and plus you were very passionate to give us what was on the storyboards as well, to give Nigel and I what was on them, and that's what I really liked, you know.
Yeah.
Loved, sorry. I used the word like loved. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I know.
Admired.
Yeah, admired.
Yeah.
Yeah, admired, loved, everything, yeah.
Oh.
And obviously, I'm looking at Nige because Nige is thinking behind there. Yeah, it gave Nige and I what we obviously was on the script and what was on the storyboards, and you know, and your vision was all the same. So like it was like a triangle, a gel triangle between two directors.
Bermuda Triangle.
A Bermuda Triangle, yes.
So it's the perfect triangle.
Yes.
Right, so what do you think was the toughest behind the scenes moment?
Again, do you want to go first, Andrea?
I don't think I have one where I felt it was really tough. Or maybe there was one scene which we tried to film several times and everybody was freezing. And
is this one? Was
that
it that
one.
one without giving anything away? Yeah, that was, yeah.
One. Yeah.
Yeah. But in the end, it worked out. We can't tell anybody, but in the end, it worked out very well. And you really covered your back on that one. You did a great job, I thought.
It did work out.
Fantastic.
At least that after everybody froze in that tent.
Yeah. I mean, to be serious here as well, it was not because of all the elements and the temperature and all of the, it wasn't an easy shoot, wasn't it not? It really wasn't. I mean, we kept on top of it for, I don't think many people will probably find out, but we had a very small crew for what we really should have. And I think everybody did about the job of 10 people, every single person, and it was, I was telling B before, I really do refer to it, and I think was saying to Nige as well, that I really refer to this as Jaws on land. The tent was the shark. And we were in waters battling the elements, whether the tent was going to attack us. And I mean, I don't know if everyone knew, but the day we weren't in, that tent could have bit us. It blew up literally with a storm, didn't it? Luckily, we weren't in it. I mean, so it was. To be truthful, I think in such difficult filming circumstances, I think to be truthful, everybody has absolutely created something that's absolutely beautiful.
Yeah,
Haven't
I
they?
agree.
Because we know these other guys haven't seen, but we start, haven't we? Yeah, and it's going to be, yeah. Do you
Gonna
feel
be
the same
great.
way?
It's gonna be great.
Andrea? Pardon?
It's gonna be great.
Yeah, sorry. I was just letting you speak. I was away in the moment. But no, obviously I was just so thrilled with what you did. Absolutely loved it, and I was going to say love your eye, but you know what I mean by that. You've got such a good eye. You've got two lovely eyes, but you've got such a good eye as a cameraman and assistant director as well.
Thank you.
I must say that, yeah, because Andreea was obviously the assistant director on the film as well, and I think you did a great job there as well.
Thank you very much, and I really loved doing it, all of it.
On that note, what do you think was the funniest one? And shall we start with you, Andreea? I'm really curious to hear more sentences from you.
I think I can only speak in 2 sentences at a time.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Which side are you? We are from the same fucking region. We are from the same region.
We are. And yet I don't speak so much. There was one very funny moment. Well, there were more funnier moments.
Tell me more. Tell me more.
There were several of them, but one will always remain in my memory, and I'm sure in your memory as well. I remember, but I think Carl can tell the story better because he was on the first part of the story. I was only in the second part when everybody came in to tell you something. Do you remember, Carl?
Fish and chips.
The fish and chips.
Yeah.
Do you want to tell the first part of the story?
Can you please retell it?
Yes, I'll retell it, right? It was Liam's fault, really. Because the day before, Liam didn't have any soup. So he'd getting these fish and chips. And we were like really all wanting fish and chips. So the next day, we all were in the tent. Sounds really like we're in a little tent, doesn't it? But we were in the tent. And we all said we would like some fish and chips. And anyway, we all looked at each other and says, who's going to ask Beatrice, can we get some fish and chips? Because she's laid on such an amazing, you laid on such an amazing food and everything. So we thought, well, there was loads of straw around. So we said, let's pick who has the shortest straw has to tell her. So everyone wants to get over the fear, truthfully, because it was like, terrific. But anyway, we held the thing, picked the straw, and then Liam picked the shortest straw, and I had to bleep it the last time he went. There's no bleeping way. I'm going up there to tell B that we want fish and chips. So he says, you are, what was it? You are.
You're the director.
You can tell her. Oh, so anyway, walked up and obviously asked Beatrice, I've just got a suggestion. It's like a suggestion.
A tiny suggestion.
No, we've got cold cuts. We've got this. We've got that. Sausage rolls. Excuse me. So anyway, but yeah, it was a good memory. It's one of those that'll go down sausage roll gate, fish and chips gate. But anyway, it was great, and all the time I was playing Sergio Leone music in my head. From the spaghetti western, yeah.
But you didn't
I can't
finish.
even say his name properly.
You didn't finish the story. There's more
Sorry,
to it.
Andreea, they're laughing too much.
You didn't finish the story. There's more to it because you came in.
You tell a little bit
Andreea, tell us what's more to it.
Yeah, you tell us what's more to it.
What do you say?
So I was in the break room with Beatrice, and we were talking, I don't remember what we were doing, but I see everybody walk in, but just like this, like tiny people with the heads down, nobody looking at her. Like, oh my god, what happened? And then Carl comes forward and he's like, well, you know, we have a tiny suggestion. There's a chips truck here right next to the house. I will walk and get them.
That's right, yeah.
I mean, we thought that we can skip lunch and we can just have some chips. I can go and get them, and it will take 3 minutes.
See, that's from your perspective, which is great. So that's so cool. We had our perspective, and then we had that. But you know what I loved? You said we should have come and got you because you wanted to film it. That was the thing that I thought was so cool. She said, why didn't you come and get us? And I would have filmed it all.
Oh yeah, I
Shows
would
you
have
she's
loved
a-
to film that.
She's a true camera woman to person till the end, isn't she?
You're the antagonist.
Yeah, you are. Sorry. I love you.
I love you.
I would have loved to film that.
Very joyful scene, an episode from behind
Sorry.
the scenes of Sideshow. Andrea, you're a delight. Carl, you're a bigger delight. Shall we carry on with some questions?
Yes.
Yes? Right. On that note, let's laugh a bit about you now, right? If you would be an animal, no, if the other person would be an animal, what animal would he be? Andrea, do you want to start?
I think Carl would be like a bear, a teddy bear. He gives very nice hugs, and you feel very safe with
I
him.
do. I'm a teddy bear because I give nice hugs.
Fair enough. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I honestly think you have to be a lovely cuddly bunny. And the
A
reason
bunny.
you have to be a lovely cuddly bunny is because you and Beatrice have been friends for so many years. There's no other explanation because she loves bunnies. So, yeah, she loves bunnies, so you must be a lovely cuddly bunny for her. And yeah, you give lovely hugs too.
I'm the
I'm looking for.
I'm the
Beatrice to keep looking up there to see if I'm still alive.
I'm the bunny who tames the dragon. Yes.
Okay, yes, and if you would be a cartoon figure, what cartoon figure would be the other one? So, if which cartoon figure? It can be Looney Tunes, it can be anything from
this one, isn't it?
from DC or Marvel, but actually no, actual proper cartoons from back the 30s and 40s. Yeah. What sort of cartoon figure would that other person be?
I know if we were both cartoon characters, I know who would be. Like,
Go on.
meaning from, I know you can choose different, but I would think we'd be Pinky in the Brain. You're the brain, and I'm Pinky. And I'm Pinky.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You want to take over the world. There's something
yeah.
about it.
Not that you want to take over the world, but you're so like focused, and I'm just like, yeah. So I would be like, we'd be Pinky, and you'd be definitely the brain, and I would be Pinky.
I'll take that.
Sorry.
I'll take that.
So, but obviously you've got to pick one as well.
Well, I really thought about this, but I really don't have any character in mind. I think you have such a unique personality and all about you. We can create a character from you, after you, and create a whole cartoon with your life.
That's
So-
the best as answer you could ever do. Yeah,
Girl, you nailed that.
yeah,
Congratulations.
yeah.
The cartoon character.
The cartoon. Liam, that's brilliant.
Cartoon,
Yeah.
that's getting nice there.
I'm a cartoon character. Yes, definitely.
Yes.
Amazing.
That's fantastic. I'll drink to that.
I'll
Cheers.
drink to that too.
Yeah, we're all drinking to that. See, she is definitely the brain, isn't she, to come up with that? What are we going to do tonight, Andrea? Just say, as we always do, Carl, take over the world.
Amazing.
Always.